Hi everyone, it's Danielle and this is another video, and today I figured I would finally film my favorite supplements that I like to take for the gym and why I like them and why I think that some of you would too. To get started, I just want to quickly say that supplements are not necessary at all, but I think that they make your workouts more enjoyable, and sometimes when you don't have any motivation to go, having that little pick-me-up is actually really nice and helps me sometimes when I'm just not in the mood to work out. And also supplements can make meeting your goals easier, like protein powder and things like that. So yeah, we're gonna get into all of that. I'm going to tell you my favorite pre-workouts, BCAA'S, and protein powders today. Different brands and everything, but yeah, so let's just get started. To start, I want to talk about pre-workouts for you guys and what I feel personally, like right now, what I like. So I started off not knowing really anything about pre-workout, and a lot of people recommended C4 to me, and I have it. This is the C4 Ripped, and it's in the cherry limeade flavor. I'll tell you my pros, cons, everything about it. So pro, this will make you very energized, super energized. I mean, just by looking at it, I mean, this one actually is like stuck. Like, this happens to some of the C4s that I have. Like, it'll literally like crystallize. Like, I don't know how that happened, but it's happened to me before, and probably didn't close it enough or something. But yeah, we're good. I won't deny that tastes like cherry limeade, like awesome. But the thing about this is you will feel tingly all over. You're gonna feel itchy, and you might get a little bit of anxiety. I know that sounds ridiculous, but if you take too much of that stuff, like, there is so much caffeine in that stuff. Let me see how much actually. Explosive Energy Blend, which is a blend of caffeine and some other stuff that I've never heard of. It's 371 milligrams. That's a lot for someone who probably already has coffee and other things, so I would be very cautious if you use this one, and also any pre-workout with caffeine, because you might be ingesting too much caffeine, which I realized I was doing last year. I'm like, wow, I feel really like I have a headache, I don't feel good. I realized it's because I get my coffee in the morning and then I take a pre-workout with caffeine. Like, that's just a recipe for disaster. So moral of the story, this is not the pre-workout that I use anymore, clearly, because it's all, whatever. But if you like this, great, but I would really be careful with this stuff. It's very controversial, and honestly, I don't know, it really got me into the gym for a while, so I don't know. But yeah, it's on Amazon, so yeah, I would definitely be careful. More than that one is this, and it's the PE Science High Volume Cotton Candy flavor. It looks just like that. I also get this from Amazon. This one, in my opinion, is good. I think this is better. It doesn't have caffeine, I believe, and the label's like covering it, but I don't think this has caffeine, and that's why I take this, because I like coffee and I have coffee like almost every morning. So, and especially when I'm doing a morning workout, I don't need to have a cup of coffee and a pre-workout with caffeine. Like, that's just too much. But this one, first of all, smells really good, tastes really good. This one gives you a really good pump, and if you don't know what that means, my best way to describe that is when you're in the gym and you are like working out your arms, and you can feel like more muscular, and you might see like your veins or whatever. Like, not everyone has that, but like, you just feel like you're getting like a super good workout. And that's partly because you are getting probably a good workout, but also because this helps aid that, and it gives me energy without the caffeine. It just makes me really like focused, and that's what I want in a pre-workout. And I do not by any means use this every day. I really only use this when I feel like I just kind of need the extra. So yeah, so those are pre-workouts, and honestly, on the days that I'm not using pre-workout, I have a cup of coffee, and that is perfectly fine for me. So yeah, these are my two favorite. So the next supplement I would like to talk about today are honestly my favorites, I guess you could say. They are what you would call BCAA'S, which stands for branched chain amino acids. So, okay, I will be honest, when I first heard about these, I had no idea what that was. I was not a science person. I am not a science person. But in the meantime, I've done quite a bit of research on what BCAAs are, and there's a lot of controversy as to what they, like, if they actually do anything. So basically, you have amino acids in your body, and sometimes you're lacking them and you need to have more. That's the point of supplements. Like, you need more protein, you need more amino acids, and what amino acids do are they help support muscle growth, support recovery, and replenish electrolytes. If none of the other things do what they say, I at least could say that they do replenish your electrolytes. And honestly, the main reason I like these, and I know this is crazy and probably sounds silly, they just taste so good, and it's 0 calories, 0 carbs, everything. So this one is mango. I also just ordered on Amazon another one in the flavor blue raspberry. I've had all of these already. Like, I've had strawberry kiwi, pineapple mango. I've had so many, but I love them. I love them so much, and they just make my workouts just so much better. Like, when I don't have my amino acids when I'm working out, I'm sad because I don't know, it's just, I feel more energized and I feel more, I don't know, I guess I do feel more recovery and muscle growth. But if anything, I just think that they're great. And yeah, I found out about these from, I believe, a friend, and they were like, yeah, I got them off Amazon. That's where I really get all of my things. And then I started seeing people on YouTube talk about them. So I'm like, I'm gonna give this a try. And I just, at first I'm like, this doesn't do anything. But then I realized, like, I really, really like these, and they make my workouts better. So I might as well just keep using them. And yeah, so one of these is about $30. I think honestly everything around in this range is around $30, but I could be wrong. I'll link everything below. But yeah, I love all of these. I don't think you can really go wrong. By the way, it's the Scavation Extend BCAA'S. Fantastic. I love it. So the last supplement type of thing I would like to talk about is arguably the most important in my opinion, and I would say, and that would be protein powder. So I could go on and on why I like protein, blah blah blah, but honestly, in the end, protein helps build lean muscle, and when you eat more protein, you feel more full. And so when I've started to incorporate more protein into my diet, I have noticed the biggest difference. So one of the ways that I help to incorporate more protein is by using protein powders every single day. So I like 2 different brands. The first brand that I really like is Quest, and this is a giant protein powder container. It's bigger than my head, like double the size, but this is the vanilla milkshake flavor. And the reason I like the vanilla is because I can do so much with this. I bake with this. All the recipes, the baking recipes that you see on my Instagram are with the Quest vanilla protein powder, because vanilla is so versatile, and I just really like the macros. I like the taste and everything about it. So I stick to what I know, and I know that Quest is awesome. So yeah, if you are looking for a good protein powder, Quest is great. I also love the flavors banana cream, cookies and cream. Chocolate's okay, it's not my favorite, but I'm serious. Even I don't know, even just putting this with almond milk or milk and ice and making a milkshake really is just so nice. So, and I think it is a common misconception that you need to be drinking a protein shake every day, and that's just not true. A lot of people do that because you're supposed to get around 20 to 30 grams of protein. That's a rough estimate. That's what I follow after you work out. And sometimes you don't have time to cook chicken or protein pancakes, and you just kind of want a protein source in very quickly. And that is why people do that, but you don't have to. So don't think that when you're starting a fitness lifestyle that you need to. If you focus your workouts around your schedule, so where you work out before lunch or you work out before dinner, then you can just eat your dinner and make sure it's high protein. So yeah, another thing that I like to use protein for are my overnight oats. If you know me in real life, you know that I love overnight oats. Essentially, it's just refrigerated oatmeal, and I add protein powder, chia seeds, chocolate chips, like fruit, everything, and it's so delicious. And I actually have a recipe on YouTube, and it's in my What I Eat in a Day. I'll link that below. But yeah, so if you're interested in that, I actually have a different protein powder that I use for that, just because flavor better for my oats. And I know that's like so unnecessary, but yes. The next brand that I really like for protein powder is Select, and this one in particular is peanut butter cookie. So I have 2 different protein powders for 2 different things, yes. So this one, honestly, the macros are very similar. I just think that the flavors of these are just more, they're better for like my oats, and they're better for like, I really like this for my oatmeal, and since I eat it every day, I might as well, you know, get a flavor that I like. And this one, peanut butter cookie, is delicious. Oh my gosh, it's just, I don't know what it is about it. It just transforms my breakfast. It sounds so ridiculous, but it's true. I also really like the flavor snickerdoodle. So this is the best for the oatmeal, and this is the best for like baking, but I think both are great for shakes. Yeah, that is my favorite protein powder brands. You've seen my pre-workouts, BCAA'S and protein powder. Sorry, roommate's making a little bit of noise. Sorry about that. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, if I didn't explain anything well enough, please feel free to ask me. Comment below. Message me on my Instagram, danielle.lifts. And yeah, so I hope this kind of helps someone out there who is a little confused on supplements and why they should take them. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.